how we all involve and be part of, alhamdulillah, the community. Hamza, go call it, please. So the Prophet ﷺ, after ordering that companion was to be left alone, and he finished using it, meaning using the urinating, then he ordered that water to be poured on the place of where he was urinating. And after that, ثُمَّ دَعَاهُ, he called him, alayhi salatu wasalam, and he taught him. He said, إِنَّ الْمَسَاجِدَ, the masajid, لَمْ تُبْنَ لِذَلِكَ, was not built for this, but rather, إِنَّمَا بُنِيَتْ, it was built لِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ, to remember Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. It was built to remember Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر. الشافعي he say وغير ذلك من الواقع التي يتعامل فيها صلى الله عليه وسلم في تعليمه للناس بأحسن طريقته وأكمل هدي. And he say likewise in many other instances, طيب, where the Prophet عليه الصلاة والسلام, he dealt with the people in the best ways, and also where he taught the people in the best way of teaching them in the best way of teaching them, alhamdulillah. You all remember also when this child was eating with the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, and he was eating with his left hand. So on that note, the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam taught him and taught us how to eat. Taught him and taught us how to eat. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam taught him three things that some of us grown should be, barakallah, if you're going back to learn. Three things he taught him. Number one was what? Sammillah. Say Bismillah. Sammillah. Say Bismillah. Sammillah. Say Bismillah. Sammillah. Say Bismillah. Before you eat and drink, say Bismillah. Say Bismillah. Bismillah. Easy. But don't be so hungry that you want to eat, forget about Bismillah. You are so thirsty to drink, forget Bismillah. It's barakallah fi, a worship that we should accustom ourselves of what? Of be doing it, alhamdulillah. And it is very important and very good that we remind our children at the dinner table. Say Bismillah. Who did say Bismillah? This is very important, barakallah fiqh. You will realize that by the time that they are so into it, one will ask you, hey, Abi, did you say Bismillah? I didn't hear you. Alhamdulillah. The second thing that he taught him was what? Kul biyaminika. Eat with your right hand. And this is something that you find, alal asaf, any from the grown-ups, drinking with their left or eating with their left, and have no shyness, maybe being ignorant about it. But this is something that we should train ourselves and train our children. Eating with saying Bismillah, and eating with what? With the right hand. And the third one which is very important, is what? Kul mimma yalik, and eat that which is in front of you. Eat that which is in front of you. That takes teaching, barakallahu fikum. That takes teaching. That you eat with your right hand. That you say Bismillah. That you eat with your right hand and you eat that which is in front of you. Not that you're going to be all over the plate. I hate to hear myself like this. Wallahi. Man, subhanAllah. I didn't know we had two of them here. Sounding bad like that. Allah was sound. Sometimes when I come home and I see my kids playing the class, I tell them, cut it off. They say, why Abi? I say, cut it off. Listen to other people, not me. So these three, barakallahu fikum, say Bismillah, eat with your right, and eat that which is in front of you. These are very important things, barakallahu fikum. Alhamdulillah, it is something we find when the brothers, alhamdulillah, eat in the masjid, how they discipline the kids. They will remind them this, eat in front of you. Don't jump in the middle of the pot, or don't eat on somebody's side and the likes of this, but rather eat that which is in front of you. Unless that there is something that is put in the middle for everybody. If it is, then alhamdulillah, one can go in the middle and alhamdulillah, take from that which is for everybody. But even upon doing that, one has to be very considerate of others. There is etiquette of eating. You ain't going to take that which everybody share and that's the only thing you're eating. Let's say there is meat and rice. I'm just giving an example for those hungry brothers, inshallah. I'm too. Right? That there is, let's say, rice and meat, and the meat is in the middle. Akhi, don't just be so selfish. All you're taking is the meat. La, get other brothers, get a share of that meat too. You got other brothers, inshallah, they're trying to put some weight on their bones too. Allah barik feekum. So the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, he taught this young companion a great lesson that us adults need to be, barakallah feekum, understanding and knowing. And then, alhamdulillah, pass it on to our children. Number one is what? Say Bismillah. Number two is what? Right hand. Number three is what? Eat that which is in front of you. Don't go on someone else's spot. Don't be all over the plate, barakallah fikum. Don't eat with your left hand. And this was a child. So don't say, oh, my son is a child, that's okay. La, the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam taught it to a child. Taught it to a child. So don't say it's okay, let the kids do whatever they want to do. No, there is a time of tarbiyah. The tarbiyah starts when the kid is a kid. Not when he is a grown man. You ain't going to teach an old monkey how new tricks, how to climb a new tree. It's impossible, barakallah fiqh. They got already their ways. They can do none but their ways. But a child, alhamdulillah, you nurture them upon this. Nurture them upon this. And then, alhamdulillah, by the time they grow up, that they will be, alhamdulillah, upright. They'll be very well mannered. They will be kids that, alhamdulillah, wherever they go, people love to have them around them. Wherever they go, people will love to have them around them. Tayyib? But if the mannerism is poor, then barakallah feekum, who will want to have someone with poor mannerism around them? Do you? Inshallah ta'ala, our next class will be reading from another example of how the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, his guidance, how he was never angry for his own person. Never angry for his own person. He is never angry for his own person. And this is from the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ. Alhamdulillah, if one, he is angry for Allah, it's a worship. I mean, when the deen of Allah Ta'ala is being violated, one is angry about that. But when the Prophet ﷺ, his own rights are violated, he is not angry. But when the deen of Allah Ta'ala is under a violation, that he will be angry, wa alaykum salam. He will be angry. So that's the next one, inshallah ta'ala, we'll be reading. When a person, barakallahu fikum, came to collect his debt, in the way that he did it, and how the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam answered to him, and that made a big effect on that individual. Wa sallallahu wa sallama ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. If there was any mistake that I have made, please rectify me. That I have done, rectify me, and may Allah rectify you all. I'll be saying made. Go ahead, Abu. Naam. Naam, you can say that this guy, he is a kafir, but you can't say John, you in the hellfire. Yes, good mannerism is 4 things. Naam, one of the 4 things is talaqatul wajh, having a welcoming face. Naam, the other one is don't harm others, whether it is physically or verbally. Abdul Rahman. Whomsoever believes that there is a better guidance than the Prophet ﷺ guidance has disbelief. Abdullah. The hadith was from Jabir ibn Abdullah, reported by Imam Muslim, that inna khayr al-kalami kalamullah wa khayr al-hadi hadi Muhammad. Naam. What is missing in that? What is missing in that? Abdurrah. Very good. The Quran is the speech of Allah. And I said, don't never stop with that. Always have the full sentence. If you say the Quran is the speech of Allah, that is true, but it is a statement that can be wrong. Right? Wrong because you're opening the door for others to add whatever evil they can add. So you want to clear up your belief system, your aqidah. Don't never say the Quran is a speech of Allah, stop there. No, add, it is not created. Now, the Prophet ﷺ, he was even teaching the kids. Very good. It is a sign of deviation to talk bad about the people of the Sunnah. Yes, one of the good manners is that don't harm others. That's what you say? One of the etiquettes of eating, barakallahu fikum Hassan, is to eat with your right hand. يفضل. نعم فهو كافر. نعم, the believer does not overlook any righteous deed. Doesn't matter how small and easy it is. Take advantage of those that you can do. Take advantage of those that you can do. Those simple ones that you can do, don't never let them go. It is one of them, alhamdulillah. The Prophet ﷺ, he said that the good deeds of the servant is written, even picking up small things in the masjid. Even picking up small things in the masjid from dirt or from paper or whatnot. Small things, barakallah, from the masjid. So alhamdulillah, you might sit by a bottle of water, nobody use it. When you leave it, don't say that's not mine. Take it. If we do that, then alhamdulillah, we will be from those who are the maintainers of the masjid. It should not be left to Abu Munira or Abdullah or Fulan or Allan to just